more can I say?
Top Billin.
All right, Top Billin, we were robbed of a 10-star battle between superstar or future star Georgia wide receiver George Pickens, true freshman, against another true freshman and all-world Derek Stingley, the future legend himself, right? So George Pickens' immaturity in the Georgia Tech game prior to this got him kicked out for the first half, so we only got to see this battle over 2 quarters. But even in an abbreviated version of it, both these guys still showed why they're going to be future stars in the sport, period, right? We'll see this battle for years to come, even in the NFL. It very much does remind me of when I saw Patrick Peterson against A.J. Green when they were both true freshmen as well. So this particular one we see up here at the top of the screen, got Pickens running an out route. He comes in short motion. So then they switch it out right to where they're going to play man within a zone confinement. So whoever comes in whoever's zone, that's who you got. This one's pretty cut and dry because George is definitely coming in Derek Stingley's zone, and he's going to be running an out route. But to me, he doesn't run this that well. He kind of rounds it off, and Stingley makes him pay. If you make any type of mistake in your technique, Derek Stingley is going to make you pay. Look at that. Round 1, Derek Stingley on that bad boy. Here's what needed to happen, in my opinion, for George Pickens. Look at him being so eager when he comes out of this break. He's already coming out of his break looking. He's not really selling it. That shows you where he's at, to me, in his route running prowess right now as far as being a true freshman. So something that he's going to have to improve on is his route running, but his hands, his flair for the dramatics, everything you could possibly think of is 5-star, no doubt about that. But he rounds this route off. You wanted to definitely tell him to be able to sell this a little bit better, push it towards the sideline, kind of like this. I don't know if he was coming up here, right here. Maybe stick that foot in the ground, bang it this way, then you bring it straight to the sideline. That would allow Jake Fromm to shoot that bad boy towards the sideline, right past the numbers where you can kind of protect the ball. What you don't want to do is take a route to where it almost hooks, right? You hook and drift, and you make it more like this. But this gives a straight path to the basket for your boy Derek Stingley to shoot this bad boy and drive for a layup. So this was a straight layup for him, in my opinion, because of the way the route was run. And he's just that good. He's that damn good. He's everything that I thought he was going to be, that I said when I did the preseason content on him. Such a heady player. And then he gets some extra yards out of it just because he's just a savage. All right, round 2 right here. Close quarters coverage. Coming off of Eager Beaver Caleb Von Chasen's mistake right here. Look at him. Neutral zone infraction. Patting it. Sideline throw. Back shoulder fade by your boy Jake Fromm. Look at this. Kind of outside leverage, right? This is a little strange right here, why he would take an outside leverage approach. If you got it right here, if you see right here, he's taking an outside leverage approach. So you would want to turn back this way if you're Derek Stingley. So kind of a mishap with him and his technique. But then he has to try to turn this way to try to thwart this particular back shoulder fade. But look at that catch by George Pickens, man. Straight hands catcher. He already got 1 foot in just to get 2 in for good measures and hit that Michael Jackson. What's that, John? That Thriller, Smooth Criminal, or whatever like that. He was hee-heeing with that bad boy. Man, come on. You cannot have that much talent as a true freshman. This kid is special. Look at that. He got 1 foot in, tried to get the other, slid the other one. Look, the other one hit and he slid that bad boy. Come on, man. Round 2, definitely the George Pickens right there. If you're Derek Stingley, probably want to turn inside of this guy, right? So you have a great sideline to it. But, hey, you're on fire. You're doing what you do. So you weren't able to compete with that one. You were just completely out of phase. Great catch by George Pickens. All right. Off man coverage. Georgia spreading them out. So another fade to Pickens right here, trying to pick on Derek Stingley and see what he's about against a big guy like George Pickens, even though they're roughly the same size if you really think about it. But look at this. This is what I like right here. Not sure Pickens ran a good route on this one. He didn't leave himself enough room. He needed to kind of press that bad boy up the field, get on Stingley, and force him to commit to where he's going. Not force himself to be out leveraged by Stingley using the sideline as an extra defender. If you press it up on him enough, you leave yourself enough room on the outside for something to be hit over your outside shoulder. You see him already drifting towards the sideline. Now look at the space. It's getting decreased, and this bad boy right here doesn't count, so that's an extra defender for you. Got to leave yourself enough space. It's something that he would definitely learn before, but Stingley plays it perfectly. Look at the strength. He's able to pretty much drive him out right in the chicken fighting stage, right up in the war zone. Nothing. Round 3, Derek Stingley. All right, on this one right here, he's running a quick slant. George Pickens is down here at the bottom. This is not really on Stingley because they're playing an outside technique, so they're just giving up inside, funneling stuff to the inside. But I'm only showing this bad boy for the simple fact that when Pickens gets the ball, you can see what he's about. You know, he's a street savage, right? Look at this. Stingley unable to corral him. Shrugs him off. Gets a little bit of extra yardage himself. These boys were out there battling, man. I know they couldn't wait to see this. They had did this before in some of these camps and stuff like that. Couldn't wait to reprise this. If we're being honest about the situation, one of the things that I fear for Derek Stingley is in working with the quick game. We've seen him give up multiple slants, even in this particular game, not against Pickens during the first 2 quarters or whatever like that. He was giving up inside work off the quick game. And we saw Van Jefferson really take him to task with that as well. And I've seen a few others over the course of the season. So when the ball gets further down the field, I think he's the absolute truth. And then, in certain route situations going out towards the numbers or outside the numbers. But anything going on the inside, you got to look forward to that if you're someone like Oklahoma and these guys with CD Lamb and some of these receivers that they have. Or if LSU does get past those guys and then moving forward to perhaps Ohio State or Clemson. So inside work. But man, Van Jefferson got him with this very thing. And look, he's telegraphing this bad boy. I'm not sure what Pickens is doing. Why would you look at your quarterback the entire time? It's like a no-look route or something like that, or all-look route, more like it. But Stingley right here, straight bites on the outside portion of this, right? I would like to have him, if I'm him, just be patient. Allow this guy to make a move, right? Not necessarily declare. When he declares, right, it's just like basketball. He got shook out of his shoes. You gotta give it to him, right? Straight muscle relax. It's a baby muscle relaxer. Now look at that. Look at this route separation, right? Separation anxiety. That's a lot of separation for a quick slant, especially right in the end zone. Separation anxiety. Pickens goes up and gets that bad boy way up there. Look at the talent on this kid, man. I cannot wait to see round 2 of this bad boy. Look how high he gets. This kid is absolutely special. He's going to be a superstar. Both these guys are going to be superstars right here. It was a pleasure to see a few of these guys or a few of these reps against one another. I've been waiting for this all season, so it's all good. Perhaps we'll see that bad boy again next season, season after that, in the NFL. Whatever. I just got to see me some more Pickens versus Stingley. So y'all let me know out there who you think won this particular battle. It's just round 1. They'll be going at it just like Patrick Peterson and Julio Jones, or Patrick Peterson and AJ Green that we've seen over the years. All right. But with that being said, thanks for rocking with your boy. It's the Underground King, Murph Baldwin, Top Billin Sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.